Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Mbappe, he is onto this. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rodrigo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he get it through? Real chance! And he's found the net! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Could be danger here. Cross to the back post. Bellingham. Now it's Villa. Now it's Villa. He's through, now is he in? Just the keeper to beat! He's having a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Koundé. Camavinga goes steaming forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Griezmann. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a sharp pass. Raul. Now it's Raul. He's found a way through. Valverde does well to get it back. Raul had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Raul. Oh, that is a nice touch. And the pass is intercepted. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Koundé. And it's Tchouaméni. There could be trouble here. He has found the way through. Ball comes in. Oh, important interception. Bellingham. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Camavinga. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal's cross. He gets big! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodrigo! Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a threatening ball. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Rodrigo. Yamal. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, Griezmann.
Here we go again then.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal
Belletti.
5.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read. Koundé. Bellingham. It's Pedri. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a cute ball. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Howson. And here's Rodrigo. Raul. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's had it taken off him. Raul gets it away. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Chouameni, that could spell trouble. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Bellingham, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And it's Bellingham. Pedri. Bellingham. Now it's Villa. Now it's Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Pedri has created one goal already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. In by Vinicius Junior. Keeper's dealt with that. Pedri. Raul. Now it's Raul. He's got away. Raul. Raul plays it in. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He was under real pressure there, and he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Koundé. Belletti. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Madrid are almost home and dry now. Now it's Villa, and he's being shifted off it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Chouameni. Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Raul. It's Belletti. And it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Belletti. And that will be it. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Knocks it into space. Looking to go deep. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's not got that quite right. Kagawa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And here's Raul. He is through here. Up he goes! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Turns back here, probably the best option. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Conte, passing is crisp and sharp. Short changes him with that pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Basten. That's going to go a long way. João Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Raul. Serginho. Oh, they could be caught out here. And his big chance must be. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
He gets big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Serginho. And it's Conte. Raul. And it's Kagawa. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Kagawa cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Kagawa. Raul. Del Piero. It's Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Kagawa. That is Conte. Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Raul! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Raul, who does have an assist to his name. Serginho. Out towards the flank. That's a delicate pass. Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff. And it's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Back into the middle. Del Piero. Real chance! There it is! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Del Piero really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Dealt foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Substitution on the field, number 12, Van Basten.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Substitution.
Roberto Carlos! This possibly the last play of the half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Schneider. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations. Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
8, Raul.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 22, Hadrian. Number 4.
Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down. Look at the space here. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. And that has been clubbed away. That has not gone well. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Mbappe looking for the run. Isco. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Well, they are still trailing and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Looking for options for movement. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Takes a shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Galatasaray are looking to break at pace. Now it's Cruyff, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Now who's going to be... tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
They get a throw in. Adams. Knocks it out wide. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Kukçu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Galatasaray have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. So what can they make of this? Good ball, good take. Steaming on goalwards. Chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Isco, and no, that was never going to make it. Salah, now it's Cruyff. He's in plenty of space here. He's got full. Just cruising, they are cruising. And they are cruising away. It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Galatasaray grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Roberto Carlos. Lukaku is onto it in a flash. And it's been played through. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target. Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Pedri. Kukçu. Kukçu! Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Cruyff. Kukçu. Can he get it through? Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Cruyff. There's no shot at goal! And he hits the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. That's very neat. Great chance! He's put his foot right through that one. And that's been intercepted. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be a throw-in. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Can he get on the end of this? Kagawa. Some really good ball movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Kagawa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xabi Alonso. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's a really well-measured ball. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the run. Oh, he's onto this. Mateus.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Showing great feet there. He has found the way through. Played into the middle.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Maldini. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and the referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Roberto Baggio. Costa Curta. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! And he's quick to get it clear again. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Dijk. Van Basten goes sliding in. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Bale, and this is Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Roberto Baggio. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Big header! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Number 13.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Raul. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Serginho. Van Basten might just make this. And it's Baggio. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koundé. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Substitution on
Leading
the
a
field.
cagey game here.
Number
It's
8.
had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 17.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Kagawa.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Petri. Number 7. Vitz.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Substitution.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vitz. Some good work on the right flank here. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance here. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Owen. There's the shot! It's in! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Wirtz does well to get it back. And that pass just didn't quite work. Mateus. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. And that's aimed into the middle. Quality ball. Owen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And this is Bale. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Roberto Baggio has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Thinks about the shot. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He gets big, and it's in! And they've got their lead back. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitz. And they've got a throw. Belletti. Kupchu. Now it's Vitz. He's looking wide. And he's managed to get free. And this is Messi.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Belletti. Opts for safety. And it's Serginho. What a throw in. Pedri. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's through, now is he in? That's very neat.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shoots! And one more try! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again in... Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
After 90 minutes is
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Beckenbauer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Vitz. So that's it. It is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Kante goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the pass is intercepted. He's looking wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe!
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Wirtz. Kagawa. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Szoboszlai played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Not the most accurate pass. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Kagawa. Van Basten. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Wirtz. Very nicely done. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! Goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Cross goes in there, he's got two! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Van Basten. Oh, he's burst through. Wirtz! And he nearly went all the way.
Wirtz can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Isco simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Roberto Carlos. Yamal. And here's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. And this is Dembele. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. Alex Soboslai. And this is Forlan. Can he finish? Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And this is Kagawa. Chance for a shot! Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. It is a corner, good chance. Well, the first goal came from this. And now they can spring out of defence. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cafu. Conte. Kagawa. Out towards the flank. Isco.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Isco. Strong running down that left flank. Yamal. And that interception was... And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Will be removed. Thank you
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... It's Isco! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Ball is over the line. Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior. Isco could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Dembele. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now, this could be a chance. Now, can he find a finish? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Woohoo! Ein neuer Abonnent.
And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Koundé. Now it's Forlan. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Isco. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Number 21, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 14, Messi.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe. It's a promising position. Mbappe! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He is through here! Kukçu. Isco is always looking to break lines. This might spell danger. Up he goes! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
So there's going to be another change here.
Number 22, Rodri. Coming
And
on
he's
the
quick
field,
to snatch it back.
number 8.
Oh, that's fabulous.
McAllister.
Played back
Number
in.
9, Ruben Neves.
Kukçu. Ruben Neves does well to stand firm and defend it. Oh, that was vital. Kukçu. And it's Conte. Nicely spread. Now it's Wirtz. Can he get onto this? Saka, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Forlan. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Roberto Carlos. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. McAllister. Picked out brilliantly. Good read, needed to be. And it's Dembele. That is a brilliant interception. Into the last 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Kukçu. Dembele. He's cut it out. Wirtz. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And this is Isco. Oh, it's Van Basten. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There will be 3 minutes
Dembele.
added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kukçu. Van Basten. Conte. Isco. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please be reminded
Isco.
that...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to kick
everybody,
off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Isco. And he's played it back. And it's Pedri. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Isco. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Quarter of an hour played. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he welcomes it in. Real chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham gets it away. Here's a chance! And that's definitely not his best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Cafu cuts out the pass. Beckenbauer. And it's Azar. Cafu. For Conte. Isco. And he's forced to go back. Can he spark a counter here? And that was nowhere near his best. Cafu. Pedri. And it's Isco. Ball played for Conte. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cafu. Pedri. Not the most accurate pass. Nesta. Knocks it into space. David Villa! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Costa Curta. Isco. Costa Curta. Barcelona finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's quick to get it clear again. Isco. Beckham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly. Pirlo. And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Azar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a super give and go. Oh, that was vital. Nicely weighted ball. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Pedri. Azar. And this is Isco. Beckenbauer. Serginho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was alert to it. Azar. David Villa. And it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement.
There will
Costa
be 1
Curta.
minute added time.
Pirlo. And here's Mbappe. Isco. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Substitution on the field.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is
Number
still
24,
goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Number 15, David Villa. Number 13, Mbappe.
And the second half gets underway.
Isco. Coming
Well,
on
I
the
suppose
field,
from a defensive
number
perspective,
7,
Peter, neither
Betts.
manager can be too
Number
unhappy.
12,
I just wonder which team is going to up the ante
Number
first.
10, Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Kukcu.
Pirlo. That's a sharp pass. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Wirtz. Wirtz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Kukcu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kukcu. Azar. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Beckham.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ambitious ball here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Wirtz! Oh, just skips past it. Shot! Surely! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp. Puskas. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He came in hard, very hard. Serginho. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Face to face with the keeper. Chance! And the ball's come loose here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pass somewhat off target. He is through here. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Kukchu goes short. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Schneider driving forwards. And the shot! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. But chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiat! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And yes, it's him again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Threads one in. Aims beyond the defence. He can run onto that. He's on it. Can he get away? Rijkaard. And it's Schneider. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And we come to you now
Vince
with a
picking
quick
up the
request
Man of the
for
Match
support.
award.
Ein neuer Abonnent.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's the delivery. That's an excellent interception. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? And this is Kagawa. And across it goes. And we have our very first corner. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mbappe takes a look up. And a chance! Oh, bang on target. Schneider looking to play him in. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Syria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kagawa puts his foot on the gas. Tries to play it through. Tries a shot! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Cruyff. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Beckenbauer. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Raul. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten powering forward here. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. De Jong. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Threads one in. Pickford gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Schneider. De Jong gets a foot in here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in a great position here. Schneider. Lovely feet. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Koundé. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Beckenbauer. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta! Schneider. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Raul takes control of it and he's on the move. And Koundé.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe chasing after it. And that interception was... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half
Please
thoughts?
turn your attention
Well,
to the
we've
screen
seen
for
at times it
information
can be
provided by
harder
the
to play
local
against
police.
10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Pedri. And it's Kukçu. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nice touch. And he's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Pickford claims comfortably. Bellingham. Mbappe takes a shot! And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely...
Bellingham! Pedri. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Syria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's
Oh, he's been caught napping! So... And the finish! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish. And
Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. It'll be a throw-in. Conte, Koundé, Pedri, and it's Kukçu. Now it's Kukçu. He's picked his way through. Pass somewhat off target. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Van Basten! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Isco will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kukçu is wide and looking to get onto this.
That was well seen too.
There's the shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Short changes him with that pass. Koundé. It's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Syria get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Climbs up big! No mistake! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Syria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Pedri. No, he's just misjudged that one. Van Dijk. Costa Curta. Great vision. And it's been played through. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
De Jong knocks it into space. Big chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first...
And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter,
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Roll, looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out to the right. Now the delivery. And he's done it!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adriano! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Szoboszlai. Raul. For Conte. Engages and forces him off the ball. Kagawa. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. We've got a throw in. Beckenbauer. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, played through for the wide man. Might be danger here. There's the shot! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Beckham! And that was very necessary. Raul producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Schneider, great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's burst through! Just eases him off the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Roberto Carlos. Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. No way through. It's played through for him. Koundé makes the interception. Beckenbauer. Schneider looking to add to his goal. Beckenbauer. And it's Kagawa. Nicely weighted ball. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He is through here. Now climbs up big. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Van Basten! No, not the best of headers. Park Ji-sung, he's got away. Schneider has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Conte. Beckenbauer. To Schneider. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what's he done? Oh, that's fabulous. And he's put a mighty effort. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Spread out to the left. Played in by Pop. He gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mbappe chasing after it. And he's straight offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Adriano is fouled.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Ruben Neves. Chance for a shot! Adriano picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Raul. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Chance, surely! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Roberto Carlos. And it's Pedri. Kupchu. And he's forced to go back. Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Szoboszlai. Conte. Kupchu. Beckenbauer. Koundé. Conte. Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No outsmarting him this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Pedri. Good read, needed to be. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Stood up well to him there. Kukcu is always looking to break lines. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter.
Wirtz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro getting this one clear. And it's Van Basten. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Somersley! Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Adriano goes for goal! Oh, impressive strike.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Wirtz. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a throw. Now, can they get him away? He's found the way through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Ambitious ball here. That's been slipped through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Wirtz powering forward here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, smashing header! Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Played out to the left flank. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And the through ball. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Knocks it into... and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Park Ji-sung with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Azar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Wirtz. He can run onto that. And there's the shot! The message is clear, none shall pass. Beckenbauer. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's picked his way through. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Probing pass. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.
Please join me in wishing
How
all
would you
the best
summarise
to the
what we've
members
seen
of
today
our
then,
fan
Jim?
clubs celebrating-
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is a little undercooked. Opts for safety. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made.
He's through, it's one great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Kagawa. Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's there to retrieve it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Summerslide!
Fenerbahce, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass is just off target. So it is still 0-0. And it's Kagawa. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Summerslide! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kagawa. Gerrard. It's good running with the ball. And this is Pele! Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mateus cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. Chance, surely! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Schneider going full tilt down the left. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. He's beaten them. It's Van Basten! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Raul. Now, can they get him away? Great vision.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Roberto Carlos. Van Basten might just make this. Soboslai gets into some space. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nearly 3 minutes added time.
Pele. Now it's Gerrard. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for the run. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Mateus. And that's another good win of the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bergomi. It's not an especially good pass, that. Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro. Knocks it into space. Can he get it through? Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Wirtz. Now Mbappe. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Mateus, and he's managed to get free. Mateus ploughing through the middle. Gerrard! Sticks it away! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 20, Pele. Number 8.
Time then for the first
Gerrard.
Substitution of the game.
Number 18.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Number 19.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Coming on the field, number 7.
Adriano. It's Adriano!
Neymar.
And
Number
that
9,
has fair finished.
Number 3.
Fenerbahce appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Isco is always looking to break lines. Adriano. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Roberto Carlos did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Rummenigge. And it's come back out to him. He has done it! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Isco. Lovely, now then. Gives it back. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Koundé. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Isco. That's a little off target. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That looks a cracking ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Pedri. Pedri has got himself a free kick. Just a whisker away. Now it's Bale. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Conte. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rummenigge. Adriano. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, it's Van Basten. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a fine interception. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over it. And that may well be that. That is that. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Szoboszlai taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
It's time to announce today's winning lottery number.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Schneider. Played into the box. Keeper's dealt with that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get it through? And it's Schneider. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Van Basten. That's really well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, if you judge a striker by his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in...
And the shot! Vieira. Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's Van Basten. And this is Raul. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that's a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. Raul. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Right card is there to clear. Raul. That's a little off target. Looking for options for movement. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Neither side yet able to find the net. Conte. Schneider goes on a run down the left wing. This looks promising. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Vieira gets a foot in here. Kagawa. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rijkaard. Looking for the run. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Not the most convincing of passes. Schneider. Referee's given a throw. Raul. Koundé. Raul. And it's Snyder. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Great chance! And it's a goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Adriano. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a cute ball. Well, that's an excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there. Szoboszlai.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Seedorf. Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that has put paid to that. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field, number 17, Schneider.
The second half then, just
number
getting going.
23, Kagawa.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 8, Raul. Coming on the field, number
Pedri.
22, Pedri.
That'll be
Number
a throw-in.
19, Kukcu. Number 7, Retz.
Beckenbauer. Nicely weighted ball. And he's surging through. It's Adriano! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's been played through. Mbappe gets through on his own. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Over to the left. Kukcu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, they are still trailing, And they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Oh, facing up to his chance! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Just about up to the hour now. That looks a good ball through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Pedri takes control of it and he's on the move. Pedri! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a searching pass. Wirtz. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Szoboszlai, looking to go deep. Up he goes! Mbappe! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right...
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's tried one! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more.
The goal scorer for
Sharp,
Inter.
simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto Carlos cuts it out. And it's Kukçu. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Szoboszlai. An instinctive delivery.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos, Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. That's tidy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now that looks a decent ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Substitutions taking place.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Very nicely done. And it's Kukçu. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he shoots! Oh, the ball's... He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Mbappe
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
tries to pass it through. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. The cross. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
All square again into the dying minutes. And there goes the final whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé calmly anticipates. Raul. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? And the shot!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Schneider. Raul. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's Van Basten. Floated through. Mbappe! They've scored! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Is number 13.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's found support out wide.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that is expertly dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Schneider. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that's nice. Szoboszlai tries across. Played it again. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal kick. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. That is Conte. Played back in. Raul engages and forces him off the ball. No, again there's no way through. Koundé. Raul. And this is Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's on it, can he get away? That's good play, and he's lost his man here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Raul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Raul. And it's Kagawa. Nice looking ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai. And it's Snyder. It's Snyder! That's got him rattled. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement, a 2-goal margin, yes, but all things
I'm
still
afraid
possible.
to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. Isco is the team's great visionary. Roberto Carlos. And he goes cross-field. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai plays it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Isco. Now it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. But that has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball over the top. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Isco. Guardiola. To Messi. Mateus. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Kukçu. He's having a go. What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some. About as smooth as it gets. And they are cruising away. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. And it's Bellingham.
That was lovely, that.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, real chance! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Mbappe is flagged offside. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Szoboszlai. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Szoboszlai drives forward on the overlap. Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Sneijder. Szoboszlai, here it is crossed in. Cannavaro clears it away. Conte knocks it out wide. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's forced to go back. Played towards the other side.
Good switch, that.
Knocks it into space. Now here's the delivery. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Maldini getting this one clear. No goals as yet. Kagawa. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, what a ball! Bellingham! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Nice physical challenge. Szoboszlai. And it's Sneijder. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Such
Sneijder.
good technique.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Zico! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé to Sneijder. Well, that has not gone well. Vieira. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Cafu. Brilliantly cut out. Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Szoboszlai. And it's Sneijder. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Puyol. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Schneider ready to try one.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Somersley! They've got to be quick to recover this. Crunching tackle. Cross needs to be good. Messi with the clearance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that is a routine catch.
Schneider will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Cafu. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Searching pass he's played there. And he's managed to get free. Cafu. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Oh, he's been caught napping! Kupchu is always looking to break lines.
Number 4, Isco. Substitution in progress.
And it's Isco. Conte. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Cleared without hesitation. Now he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. For Conte. Isco. Soboslai. Flings in across. And it's Zico. Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Van Basten. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And the shot's on here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Zico, he is through here. Plays it in. Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Zico with the short one. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zico clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cafu. Fenerbahce finding their passes. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rijkaard. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And the counter is on. Kökçü.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Looks and climbs up big! Has another go! And that's off target.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
That's an imaginative pass. He's on it, can he get away?
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There they go, hunting in packs. Nice looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mbappe opts for safety, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Shot could be on. Batistuta! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
And Batistuta! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It's a really well-measured ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
You